Okay, I'm gonna play this over the pre-rehearsal setup video. What I wanted to say is that I was watching this movie with Sandra Bullock. She's a chief editor in New York City, and her assistant has to marry her for the green card. Romance in Alaska. I love romance movies. I don't remember this one, but man, it was so good. So what I'm saying is, yeah, I wanted to say that I'm not embarrassed to say that I love romantic movies. I do. I love watching them. And anyway, it put me in that good mood. And you know, I had a shitty day today. Training videos again all day today. It's weird and painful, and yet, you know, we complain like we got it so bad, we got it so good. You know, like I'm at home. You know, like I freaking cleaned the whole freaking upstairs listening to training videos. You know, I got like a 68 on the first attempt. You know, but I got 99 on the next one. But it was hard. You know, but I should have done better, but I think it was tricky and it's goofy stuff. It's just like with music, you know. Anyway, this is going to be too long. I just wanted to tell you all that, you know, when I play this song with the pink and the green, I always thought of Cherie when I did it. I used to be one of them, and then she was the other. And then at one point, she became both of them because I felt like she's so complex. You know, it's always both sides when you know someone so well. Them, and then also like annoyed by them, you know. That, oh my God, they're never going to change, you know, or something, you know. And they're probably saying the same thing about you. But, I know you can't see me very well in the video, and you can't see the fingers, but I don't want you to worry about that, okay? That's actually not important. I want you to actually just, I mean, if you want to look at the fingers, you can, but it actually changes. The beginning of it, it pretty much sticks exactly to the same, it teaches all the principles that I'm teaching in this first lesson. You have to watch the other videos. You'll understand what I'm talking about. There's the bunny nibbles. That's what I called it on the first video. And the other one, I would call it eagle wings. And in this video, I say I want to call it the storm. That's it's the 9357. That big chunky thing. Just work on those two. Put those two together. And that's what this demonstration shows you, is those principles. There's nothing, I'm not doing anything more advanced. But then at the end, you're going to hear a different song altogether. You're like, oh my God, now you lost me. I have no idea, you know, like, yeah, okay, I could never do that. Well, I'm actually just playing a different song. So, and you might not notice it right away because one of the notes is exactly the same. The pink is the same, except I'm doing the C instead of the green one, which is an A. So the point is I talk about it, you get it, but I'm recommending this because it's romantic, okay? It's always about people. Learn these two chords, just two chords. I don't even call them chords. They're not chords. They actually technically are not chords. Okay? I'm not teaching you chords. I'm not teaching you theory. I'm just telling you to skip this one on this side when you do the left one. And then when you go to the other one, you skip it on the right. That's all I want you to think about, if you can. Because you got to learn how to get started. And that's why I want you to learn the song. Okay? And that's what I did in this demo. I just played that song, and it's this It's all the same things you're learning right now. So if it sounds like, oh my God, how does he do that? So actually, you already know how. You don't have to see it perfectly, but it's the bunny and the eagle wings. That's what it is. You can see it with your eyes. You watch my hand. You might not see all the details, but that's... And then I actually break that too, right? Like I don't have to do the bunny hopping all the time. I can do the bunny scrambling around, do whatever I want. I'm actually not doing this for you, just for you. And I don't care if my head's in the way. That's not the point here. So there you go. That's the pregame show, guys. Now, on to the real thing. And they flip its heads! And Gapinski goes first.